What's up, everybody? Carpal Nutrition here, and if you hear what's going on behind me, it means I have a bad thermostat. So I'm going to show you how to solve a thermostat on a 19 Escalade. Let's go. Alright, so what you're looking for is thermostat right on down there. So we got to get this manifold out of the way. So it's going to be these two hoses, 1 and 2. You got a band clamp here and a band clamp here, and then that we'll get that off. And then you have 2 hoses here, one here, little one, and then the bigger hose. I'm using some clamps here to clamp it, try to keep it from overflowing. But that's the plan to get this thermostat out. Just clamp your hoses off, that way you can try to retain some of your coolant. Get a rag down in there, that way any overspill, try to catch it. So let's see what happens here. I mean, we're gonna have some overflow just because of the fact of from here to here has fluid in it, but let's see if it's gonna be a lot or not. Yeah, let that drain out. Alright, not a whole lot. Try and get that poured down in there. Okay, cool. So get that tucked out of the way. And now let's get that swapped out. Alright, so once you got your hoses out of the way, it's going to be these 3 10mm bolts. Get those all the way off, and then as you can see, the unit's starting to creep up, so we'll get that up out of the way. Alright, so after you got your 3 bolts out, this assembly should just slip right out. There it is. That's our old, that's our new. It's basically just going to be a take out and put in. If you are doing this, just make sure you get a new gasket. Another tip too to know that your thermostat is bad is I just came in from a long drive and I could grab this hose and it wasn't that hot. So that basically indicates that, you know, wasn't heating up through the engine and then coming through the return for the radiator. So I'm gonna get this swapped out so it stops overflowing. Alright, now that that's all snugged up, that's no longer leaking. We did lose some coolant off the reservoir, so we're gonna fill that back up before we put any hoses back together. That way we don't suck any air into the system. And it's basically putting it back how it came off. You know, all in all, this shouldn't take you more than 15-20 minutes to do. Definitely do not do it if this hose is super hot. Coolant in here will be hot just because it's cycled through the motor if you've been driving. But if this is super hot and pressurized, wait till the motor cools off to do this. Alright, hoses are back on. We're going to release the clamps, which will get our flow back to the engine. Like I said, we're going to top off that reservoir. We make sure there's no air in the lines. And that should solve your issue. Hope this helped. If it did, make sure to like and subscribe, comment down below, and let me know if there's any other topics that you might want done on this truck, because I seem to have plenty of issues. Talk to you next time.